been a little while. I did upload a video today, but I filmed it last week when I was down in the Tampa area with my grandsons, doing some of the Granny and Papa stuff. So anyway, it's taken me forever to get some of these cards done from a couple of months back. And just wanted to show you real quickly. I don't like to keep you over 10 minutes, but I wanted to show you some things. This is by these stamps, and the dies are by Stampendous, and they have a bird, they have a flower, they have a twig, they've got some leaves, and the die cuts the flower, the die cuts the branch, and the large leaves. But these leaves I had to cut out by hand, and this particular one I used 2 of the branches, and I just put them together, and I hand cut these little babies out. They were a pain, but to me it's just so worth it. These I did not all the way glue them down. I wanted them to be a little free looking and give it some dimension. The paper I received from oftheheart.com. It's a company in California. I had the stamps, but I could not find the dies. These came out a couple of years ago with Stampendous, and like everything else in the world, after a while they just quit making stuff. So the only place on the internet that I could find the dies was with the company called Of the Heart. They've been in business for 28 years, and I would suggest go to their website and look around. They have a monthly stamp offering, and you get not only the stamp, you get enough craft paper to make 6 cards. So that is pretty exciting. Well, when they sent me my dies that I purchased from them, they sent me the cards, this panel, these panels, the paper that you adhere it to, and they also included on these some little other pieces of paper that perhaps I can use on the inside. But here I did, and I did these with alcohol-based markers, and they're not all Copics. I do have a few others that I've just picked up here and there, so I can't say they're all Copics anymore, because if I find something on sale that's from another company, I'm going to get it. Anyway, with the dies that I received from of the heart. They also gave me, well, they gave me enough craft paper to make 6 cards in here. And wow, look at these. Aren't they lovely? And then this. And you could do it that way. You could do it that way. Wasn't that wonderful? That was really nice. I think it was like $20-something, which is the normal price for what I purchased. But to include all this extra stuff was just wonderful. So I can't go any further without explaining to you that this, if you're looking for a stamp club to belong to, of course I'm going to have to always say maymaymade.com. They have two that they offer every month, 2 different stamps, and they're originals. Now the Of the Heart company is, I think they do create some of their own stamps, but they also have a stamp club with, you know, other nationally and internationally known stamp companies. But I wanted to let you know a couple of things that went wrong with these. I used washi tape to hold my stamps, the creation that I made with the stamps, hold them in place, hold the die in place while I cut it out. And the washi tape is supposed to be low tack, but it started pulling off my paper. Well, you can't see it real good, but it pulled off some of the paper there. It destroyed this bird's other little foot. That's why I had to put this leaf there. But even when you do make some major mistakes, or something major happens to your card, if you just stop a minute or two, you can think, and you can do something to correct the situation. Now this, I had no way of correcting it, and I don't know if you can see it, but it just barely took off some of that top layer. I can see it. Now this one, it came out a lot better. What I learned to do when I found that the tape was sticking, when I found out that my washi tape had a little bit more power behind it, I took the piece of paper in my hand, like the die would be around this, and then the piece of washi would be holding it in place. I didn't blow on it like pursing my lips and blowing a cool breeze. I blew on it like when you're, if you wear glasses and you see that your glasses are smudged and you go like that and kind of get some heat and some moisture on there. I found that if I blew on the tape that way, it made it moist enough that I could pull it off. And that's one of the little things that, you know, as a beginner, you know, it just came to my mind, and I thank God for it, because I sure hated messing up my birds. But I just want to say thank you for stopping by Risa's Attic and listening to my few little tips that I had to say, and I appreciate your time. Y'all have a great afternoon. Bye.